Hello everybody, welcome back to another tasting video. Today we are going to be doing something really fun. We are going to be trying not all, but most of the Target brand cookies that they have available. I did get all of the pre-packaged cookies that were at my store, my location, as well as 6 different kinds of cookies from the bakery. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the pre-packaged cookies first, since that was my original intention, was to try those ones, and then I'm going to move on to the ones from the bakery area. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Favorite Day Chewy Chocolate Chip Cookies. Nice basic chocolate chip cookie. I can't see at all with these contacts, so I hope that it's focusing. Alright, here we go. Wow, it's got a lot of chocolate chips in it. That is super soft and super chewy. That was pretty good. It was soft, it was chewy, it had a ton of chocolate chips in it. I love chocolate, so more chocolate chips is better for me. The flavor was really nice. Now, it doesn't taste like a homemade cookie. You can't taste the butter and the vanilla and everything else that you could taste in a nice homemade cookie. I rate these 10 out of 10 for a pre-packaged store cookie. They're really good. Chocolate chip cookie's good, maybe the rest of them will be good too. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Butter shortbread cookie bites. Okay, so in these ones we're gonna want to taste that butter, since that's what it's advertising as. My cat's playing on the ground. Okay, oh, those are really good. Super crispy and buttery. I have to have another one. And I give this cookie an 8 out of 10. It was an extremely good pre-packaged cookie. I'm honestly surprised. I didn't expect to like these. I'm not typically a shortbread kind of girl. That's not typically my preference, but these are really good. And if you like buttery things, you can taste the butter in these. All right, let's move on to the next one. Chocolate caramel brownie. Now that I'm looking closer at this, it looks like a double chocolate cookie like the ones from Subway. It does not taste like one though. It straight up tastes like a brownie. It's like a brownie in cookie shape. So I do think it loses some points because it does say that it is brownie, but it's supposed to be a cookie. And I feel like it's more of a brownie than a cookie. And it's salty like the last one, but not in a pleasant way to me. So I think these ones get a 6 out of 10. Alright, the next one that we're going to be trying is maple cookie thins. That sounds super interesting to me. I have never had a maple cookie thin before. Okay, these are really interesting. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. At first it just tasted like maple syrup, but then I got a hint of salty. And I can kind of taste the cookie. It's so thin that it's kind of hard to get cookie vibes from it. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the next one. Monster with pecan, however you say it, soft baked cookies. It's gonna be a riot to edit into the cookie. Here we go. Okay. At first it smells and tastes like an oatmeal cookie. I love oatmeal cookies. But the flavor, once I bite into it, is really weird. It tastes just like nuts to me, which is weird for a cookie. If I wanted nuts, I'd go eat nuts. I don't want nuts. So I need to get that taste out of my mouth. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. They are soft, as they say on the packaging, so that's one thing going for them, but I'm gonna give them a 3 out of 10. They smell nice. One is cinnamon churro cookie bites. That sounds delightful. Let's hope it is. Super crispy, buttery. I can tell there's cinnamon and sugar on the cookie. I can't taste it as much as I thought that I would, because you can tell it's there, you can feel it, you can see it. But it's like a gentle flavor. I kind of like that. These are pretty good. One thing I see being an issue is, since they're not super sweet or anything, you might accidentally eat the whole package, which I guess might be a good thing if you're into that. I'm gonna give these ones an 8 out of 10. The last of the prepackaged cookies that we have to try today is salted caramel chocolate chip cookie thins. These are like the maple ones again. They look like they have stuff in them. I'm not usually a fan of salted caramel because it's usually too salty for me. But I do have to say, that's a nice amount of salt that they have put in these. And it's super crispy, just like the maple ones were. So I think these ones deserve an 8 out of 10. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with the basic chocolate chip cookies again. For the bakery cookies, we've only got 6 here. I did not get them all, there are a lot more. And here we go, the chocolate chip. They just look like nice basic chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. They are very soft. Super good. Very basic. So if you like a nice basic chocolate chip cookie, I do think these are probably 8 out of 10. Raspberry filled shortbread cookies, okay? I don't really like fillings and stuff, but we will see if these are good or not. Ooh, very strong raspberry smell. The raspberry filling in there is way better than I expected. I thought that it would taste more like a jam, but it actually tastes like raspberries, not artificial. It tastes pretty good actually. It's soft and buttery, and the filling is very nice. It is a little strong flavor. I'm gonna have to give these a 9 out of 10. These get a 9 out of 10. They surprised me. The filling is nice. If you like filling, I highly recommend those. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this one now. Everybody was telling me these are best. They are crispy salted caramel cookies, and they are very thin, just like the prepackaged ones. So I'm guessing they're probably gonna at least feel similar. I don't know if they'll taste similar. And since I just tried the prepackaged ones a little while ago, I still have that fresh in my mind. So we're gonna go ahead and try the salted caramel crispy ones. All right, here we go. Okay, those are really good. They're way better than the prepackaged ones. These get a 10 out of 10. The flavor is much better than the prepackaged ones. You can actually taste the caramel and the salt. and it's super crispy, just like it says. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try the basic sugar cookies. Just by looking at them and feeling them, they are soft and thick, just like a sugar cookie should be. It's not as sweet as I expect a normal sugar cookie to be. It's very soft and cakey, which is just how I like my sugar cookies. Though it is kind of a tad bit dry. So I do think I'll have to give these a little lower rating. I'll say a 7 out of 10. These are Harvest cookies, which I was told by the employee in the bakery that they have like dried fruits in them. So it looks like an oatmeal cookie with dried fruit. So like an oatmeal raisin cookie, but has other fruit in it too, I suppose. Oh right, they have nuts in them too, I think. Okay. That's not my preference at all. This is probably the healthiest cookie on the table right now. Putting my own personal preference aside, I'll give them a 7 out of 10. And last, and possibly least, because I don't like red velvet white chocolate chip cookies. They look really nice and soft, so that's nice. I don't like red velvet or white chocolate. I don't know why I thought I should add these into the mix. They are really soft though. Not as soft as I thought they were going to be by feeling them. But I think that they're the perfect softness for the kind of cookie they are. I'm gonna give them a 6 out of 10. Well, let's go ahead and I'm gonna pick my favorite and my least favorite. There's a lot of options here. My least favorite are the Monster soft baked cookies. I don't like them. They don't have flavor. They don't have enough flavor. They're not sweet. Not for me. This is my least favorite. There are a few others I didn't prefer as well, but this is my least favorite, 100%. For the prepackaged, I think that the favorite I'm going to be picking is the maple cookie thins. My favorite bakery cookie for the video is going to be, once again, super weird, the crispy salted caramel cookies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!